Hello friends, today we are going to learn the basics of Dimensions version 6.2. That is a very good, very successful version from Procam. This will help you to learn this software in detail. I will try to make a video on every single topic so that you can learn the command and use it your day-to-day life. So first of all, I have already clicked on this Dimensions version 6.2. You can see that you will have options to see it in different appearance. Hence, if you want, you can see it like how you were seeing it in Windows 2000, or you can see the Office XP. So by default, I am keeping it Office 2007. And this is tabbed style. You also have the classic MDI style, classic multiple document interface, like how you are using your Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel, that kind of layout. So I will make it tabbed style. Tab should be placed on bottom or top, that is 100% on your preference. So it's a different kind of color settings also you can set. Suppose by default is black, blue, silver, aqua, a lot of options are available, so I will select this black one. And then you can also switch off this, so this dialog at the startup. If you switch off this, then the next time when you double click on this, you will not be able to see this window again. If you want to see this window again, then you have to double click this with shift key down. If your shift key is down, then you can double click and you can open this, and then you can switch it on back again, so that whenever you will double click, it will always show. So I'll keep it on default setting. Okay, it will take some time and then it will start. Started now. So today we are going to learn the basics, like the appearance of this dimensions and what we call the terms we use here, and also the graphical user interface, how the mouse command is there, because every time you are going to use the mouse, without that it is not possible to use the software. So first I'll click on new, so that I'll be able to show you these things. Then first thing you understand that whatever you are creating, whatever drawing you are making, before making the pattern, is whatever suppose shell or a standard, whatever you are telling, that is called GP. GP is geometric primitive. Whatever you are making, that is a geometric primitive. Either it is a curve, or it is a line, or it is arc, or circle, or ellipse, or any geometric shape. So that is called GPs. So you always keep in your mind that GPs stands for geometric primitives. Next thing is the patterns. When you are making a pattern, then there are different things. Suppose if I am opening a new file, any file, you can see these all things are GPs. These things are called GPs, geometric primitives in Procam. But if you go for a pattern, and when you click here, then you can say this is a segment. So one partial part of the boundary is called a segment. It's called a pattern segment. But if you select complete boundary, or the complete line where you placed something, that is an element. So there are four things: GPs, elements, segments, and the pattern. The complete boundary, the inner holes, Either if you do, then it's called. Now we'll learn about the mouse command. The mouse is like left click, right click, and the mouse wheel. Everything is in use, full use in Procam. If you want to click anywhere and you want to select any, you have to use your left mouse click. And to select anything, that is also left mouse click. If I want to select this one, I will left mouse click, left mouse click, left mouse click. No need to press the control key. If you want to select multiple things, you don't need to press the control key down. Simply click, 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 and it will get selected. And whatever thing related to your selection will always float on your mouse pointer. If you don't like it to be floated with your mouse pointer, then you just right click on this and then it will stand at one place. And you can also right click and drag and you can place it anywhere else and then it will not follow you. You can see now it is at one place. If you want this to be placed, means this to be follow again, then you just right click again, left click on that, not right click. I'm sorry for that. You need to left click on that. Before, to stop it, you have to right click. To resume it, you have to left click. Now it will again start following. So you can select, suppose I want to select a parallel, you can select any command from here based on your selection. That I will discuss in detail in the next video. So right now you can select left click, left click, left click. Suppose you want to deselect anything, you just right click, and right click, then it will get deselect. So left click is for selection and right click is for deselection. You can also select differently, like suppose you want to, you can also select like left click and drag. Then there is a left click and drag. You can see that inside that rectangle, lot of entities are coming, but only this line is getting selected. This is because that it is actually categorized into two different. It's kept in two different categories. It's like you can left click drag, left side drag, or right side drag. So if you drag from left side, whatever is completely coming inside the rectangle, that will only come inside that rectangle. That will only get selected. You can see that only these two entities were completely inside the rectangle. So these two things were selected. And if I right drag, then whatever is touching, that will get selected. So left to right and right to left. Right to left is for wherever it is touching, it will get selected. Left to right is completely, it should come into the rectangle. Why it is kept like that? Because if you want to select entities like this small punch, then you can select like this and it will get selected. You can press delete and it will get deleted. But right to left, I try, see how many entities will get selected. So this is a feature you can switch on and switch off. From here you can see okay, now you can be able to see this icon. This is called rectangle must contain. If you click on this, you will see three options. First is rectangle touch, second one is rectangle contain, and third one is mouse contain. If I click on rectangle contain, it doesn't matter if you are doing left or right. The entity is only which is coming completely inside the rectangle will get selected. But if you click on this rectangle touch, means whatever is touching it will get selected. Doesn't matter left to right or right to left. But I want to use the combination of both, then you can select the mouse control and then that will work. So that thing is over. Now the other thing is if I am going to select a command, suppose I am selecting a line or spline. Suppose this spline is a good example. If I click on this spline is a curve actually, where I need to click and create a curvature. So I will click, left click, left click, left click, left click. Suppose now you want to go back one step. Here undo is not there because the command is not yet completed. So for undo, you can do a single right click. Single right click will do undo, undo, undo. Now again, left click, left click, left click, left click, undo, undo. This is applicable for all the commands. Now, so now you understood. That's left click, right click, the combinations. Now, suppose I want to create a curvature. See, now I want to complete this. Means double left click will confirm and exit. If I double left click, then it will confirm and exit. But again, if I am taking, and now I want to discard, then double right click. Double right click will discard and exit. So to confirm the command, suppose I want to create a line, double left click will confirm and exit, and if I double right click will discard and exit. Now, what is the role of the mouse wheel? Mouse wheel is for zoom in and zoom out. You can see zoom in, zoom out, and you can see wherever your mouse pointer is, that is the center of the zoom. So you can see if my mouse pointer is here, then it will be here, here, it will be here. So this is the thing. Now you can also press the mouse wheel, and then you can pan it. Means you can take the complete design from one place to another place. Okay. Zoom in, zoom out, and also pan by pressing the wheel. Scrolling the wheel will zoom in and zoom out, and pressing it, you can place the designing. Now you have the complete command is left click, right click, double left click, double right click, mouse wheel. Everything is done. Now I'm seeing if it is possible to, yes, right click drag. Yes, right click drag. Suppose this particular point or this particular point you want to zoom and see. Then what you will do, you will zoom like this. But this will take time, and Procam is known for saving the time. So definitely you have one more option to zoom in and zoom out of a particular area. In that case, you need to right click and drag on that particular. Right click and drag. Right click and drag will zoom that particular place. And you click again this fit to screen, and then everything will be on this. Suppose I want to see this part. Right click and drag, and this is zoom in and zoom out. This is for right click. So now I think all the mouse commands are properly discussed, and there are some terms I have already discussed in this session. You can see that all GPs, and then you can see the shell. Shell is actually the drawing part, the standard, the mean form you are making, that is called as shell here. And after shell, you can see the list of the patterns, and you can see a preview of the pattern whenever you are placing the mouse pointer. You also have a box view of the patterns where you can click and you can see the shell and the patterns here. I will also show you, I will discuss in detail about this because a lot of details are in there. I don't want to make the video so that for every topic you can see, okay, this is for the GUI introduction and mouse handling. So for the other part, I'll make a video one by one, and to, to be updated, then you can subscribe my channel, and you can also suggest your views and options, and also your demands. So I'll make a video on that. I will try to make the video on one by one on dimensions, on proposed material, all the models, modules, and also all the versions of this program software. So okay, so I hope you would have enjoyed this and keep learning. Thank you. Bye bye.